home in time for Ramadan, and also in preparation for a very special visitor, her 75-year-old mother.
My mom gonna come. I decided to. My mom called over from Pakistan just to visit 3-4 months, 12 weeks, something like that.
In the 45 years that Taslima's been in England, her mum has never come to visit.
I'm looking forward to that day. My mom gonna come over here. She want to see me, and she want to see grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Yeah. Yeah.
But before she can come for the holy month of Ramadan, just 3 weeks away, Taslima's mum needs to get a visa. With over a third of visa applications from Pakistan refused last year, there's a big question mark over whether she'll be able to come.
She never see me how I live, how my life in this country. I was 13, and lots of life going mine, innit? And she never come.
This visit is important to them both. Taslima's only been back to Pakistan a handful of times. She wants everything to be perfect.
Brother, will you open this window for me, please? Go over there and open the window. Window, black leather, there, here, like that. And easier for you, brother, very easier.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother, thank you very much.
And builders have a knack for disappearing at the worst possible moment. The water's been turned off, and now her Polish workman is going to get his car fixed.
You are still busy with the sink? With the sink?
Sink.
Okay. Please come, try.
Yeah, maybe 1 hour, yeah?
Don't take so long, please.
Sorry.
Please.
Sorry, my car no good.
Your car no good? My water no good?
Yeah.
No good. Please help me, okay?
Sorry, yeah.
Try to come quickly.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Oh, not again. You can't wash your hands. You can't drink the water. You can't make tea. You can't cook anything. You can't clean anything. You can't wash the dishes. Oh, I don't like this. I'm so bored.
But the builders are the least of Taslima's problems. More important is whether her mother will be able to come over for their long-awaited family reunion. Samiah made a conscious decision that her children would get the chances she didn't have when she was growing up.
That was one of the promises I made myself as a young woman, that my children would have a choice. I think it's very important to have a choice. But that was my issue, wasn't it really? It's not their issue, but I have given my children the choice.
Although Samiah did arrange her daughter Neelam's marriage, she still had a choice.
We gave Neelam the option, and she said, there is no way, Mum, you're going to get me married back from Pakistan. She goes, no way.
Neelam wanted to marry a British Muslim.
I think I would have had a very different life. I don't think somebody from Pakistan would accept me as a working woman. I know that my foremost duty is as a wife, and I do that wife, daughter-in-law, one-day mother, I know that, but you work openly with men, for example, because in Pakistan, I mean, I went...
Very segregated society,
very segregated,
isn't it?
but had I married somebody from Pakistan, I'm not sure they would be as understanding.
This family have seen big changes over 3 generations in Britain.
Concepts change, perceptions change, don't they? Times change. I think it's the English culture has actually rubbed off onto our culture, the Asian culture. I pick out the nice things from the English society and the nice things from the Asian culture, and then just mix them, amalgamate them, and come out with a nice recipe.
For Samiah, her day of reckoning has arrived. It's her driving test.
It's a big day for me. I'm so nervous. I am. But I don't know. Somewhere I've got the feeling I'm going to pass.
Samiah, if she holds the nerves, she should be okay. She's a young, intelligent girl. And hard-working as well.
I think I'm going to get a car if I pass. Yeah, just a little one, maybe micro for now.
Would you like to have a bigger car after that?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Mercedes. If I could. That's what I'm dreaming about.
Assalamu alaikum. Come on, are you ready? This is the hard part. And then I'll worry about sometimes if they're going to bring my car back in one piece as well, or bits hanging off it.
Driving over the curb on the first corner isn't the ideal start to a driving test, but there's still time for Samiah to turn things around. But taking her test is still a distant dream for Samiah, despite having spent more than £1,000 on lessons over 18 months.
I'm not going to be a very good driver, I think. I'm bad, I get tired.
And she's already failed her theory test twice.
Check mirrors now, signal right.
Undaunted, she's set herself a target for passing her driving test in time for one of her best friend's weddings in a couple of months' time.
Fingers crossed I want to pass before that, because it's going to be quite a lot of travelling during that wedding as well, and I really need a car. By her wedding at least. Even though I'm not going to have a very nice one because it's going to be my first car. But Polo will do, it's alright. As long as it's not Micra, I'm not bothered. I hate Micras, absolutely hate them.
Micro. They're ugly, man. Cheers.
My dream car is the BMW 1 Series, a black one. My uncle, he keeps saying to me, no, we're going to get you, your first car budget is £300. I'm like, I don't think so. I'm like, nothing underneath £2,000. Like, no way. I go, I'm willing to negotiate on £2,000. Go under that, I don't want a car. I go, I'd rather sit here past, not driving at all, than drive a crappy car. I've got a reputation to keep up.
But before she can buy the car of her dreams, Samiah's got to get her driving right. And there are other things on her mind.
You have to be the more mature person to put up with things and get over it. Do you know what? Move on.
Samiah hasn't been put off by her failed marriage, but next time she wants to do things differently.
If my mum looked for somebody, then it'd be, I would like to get to know them first before I'd even say, yes, I want to go ahead.
I think I might stay over and just sneak out your house tonight. Like usually. We're good girls, we don't do that stuff.
With the optimism of youth, she's still looking for Mr. Right.
No man's perfect. I think if I got the perfect man, I would be the luckiest woman on earth. Hoping, fingers crossed, I do get the perfect man.
Zaida is still waiting for Samiah to return from her test.
Oh my God, she's not back yet. And then if everybody else is back and yours isn't back, you start worrying. You think, is everything all right? You know, have they had an accident or?
It looks like it could take some time. Next week, Salma has to put the brakes on Imrana to get her through her test.
What is the speed here?
It is 30.
It isn't.
20.
20, thank you.
Driving instructor Corsa is trying to save her wayward husband.
I was off it, I was clean. But the last few weeks, 4 or 5, I've gone off the rails again.
And Lynn is trying to learn from her pupil.
Why did you not learn at 17?
More at home and getting married, I think.
Just 12 when he was injured in a coalition missile attack, Ali Abbas is going back to Baghdad. His story on BBC One in 5 minutes. It's Newsnight next here on BBC Two, or there's Charlie Brooker's News Wipe on BBC Four.
While you're distracted, I'm gonna take off my shoes. Is that okay?
Drop dead, you limey fucker!
Madmen.
You Americans don't know how to handle your emotions. It's unbecoming.
The multi-award-winning drama returns next Wednesday at 10 on BBC Four.
Newsnight now on BBC Two.